How excited are you to finally get an opportunity to see how far this program's come in the last 9 months?
I'm very excited. I've been through so much with this program. Coming in, we were pretty good team, and seeing the lowest of lows for the past 2 years. So I'm excited just to see the change that's happened and see where we are as a team. I mean, it's going to be a test for us, and we're going to see where we're at.
Do you have a chip on your shoulder? Does this team have a chip on your shoulder from how the past couple of years went, or is it kind of just like forget about it, let's just move on and fresh slate kind of thing?
I think everybody's forgotten about the past. I think we're on to a new year, new season, everything's fresh, everything's new, just around the building and in the atmosphere. So I think we're just gonna carry that on to the season.
Myles, earlier Aaron said if someone was going to give sort of like a pregame hype-up speech, it would probably be someone like Michael Carter. How does he, bring his energy to the program to get everybody on the same page?
Mike's energy is contagious. He comes in the room and he's smiling from start to finish, and it rubs off on everybody. So he walks in with a big smile. You can't sit beside him being mad. So I think just his energy and what he brings as a leader to the team is special.
What does Sam Howell bring to the table for you? I mean, you go against him every day in practice. I mean, what does he, as a true freshman, you being somebody who's been here for 4 years now, I mean, just what has he brought to the table? Why do you think it is that he's a starter right now?
He just has that different factor to him. From the day he walked in, I first saw him throw when we were working out at the indoor. It was late night. I walked in and he was in there, and you could just tell like the ball coming out of his hands just looked different. And he's a workaholic. He's always working. He's just consistent with what he does, and I think that's the biggest part with him.
What have you seen from South Carolina that you guys particularly on your minds?
They're a pretty good ball club, just all around solid team. We're just gonna have to come and play and be solid with what we do, because they're gonna be consistent with what they do. They're gonna run tempo, and they're gonna move fast. But I think we'll be all right.
How has Chaz changed in your mind, just kind of the way you view him as a teammate and as a guy since during the transformation that he's made from quarterback to right now?
I think he gained a lot of people's respect, including mine. Coming from quarterback to linebacker, it's just you see a whole different side of the game. He told us during his speech that he never really understood like the campground at quarterback, because it's not too much beating on your body. He understands like it's not a joke. Like you hit and you bang every day, you're gonna wake up sore, you're gonna have to practice, or you're gonna play sore. And he did it every day. He came every day and he practiced fast and he played fast, and he got a grasp of the defense pretty quick. So I think everybody just gained a lot of respect for him.
How important was it that he got that respect? And at what point, was it this camp, or was it in the spring, or when was it that you think that he kind of finally was one of the other guys with you?
I think during this camp was probably the biggest thing. Everything comes alive during camp, and it moves so fast, and you kind of see where everybody's heart's at during camp. You're gonna see who's gonna quit. You're gonna see who's gonna play when they're tired. You're gonna see who's gonna play when they're hurt and banged up. And just him playing through just everything, the adversity coming from quarterback to linebacker, and him handling it like he did, I think is where he gained most of his respect.
Is there one thing in particular that you've been working on this offseason you're excited to bring to your game Saturday?
Tracking angles. I changed my tracking angles, so I don't think I will miss a tackle. I hope not. So I hope it paid off.
What safeties at this level, of the NFL level, you say that you try to model your game after?
I kind of have a mixture. I think Earl Thomas is the best safety, best post safety in the NFL. So I just try to take his eye progression and the way he tracks the ball. I like Landon Collins just because physicality. He's very physical in the box. But I'd say mostly Earl Thomas. I watch Earl Thomas probably the most.
What goes into changing your tracking angle, and what was wrong with it, and what you changed it?
Just what hip you track and your angle to the ball. It's tougher than it looks coming from so deep, but the only way you can fix it is to practice it. You watch it, and you get out there and you practice, and it's difficult. Just because when you're older, you're taught to track the ball one way, and just to switch it up all in a matter of a few months is tough, but I think I got it down.
I know this game close to home for you.
Last one?
Who's all gonna be there from your family? This weekend that you know of, or?
My immediate family that's here, so my mom, my brother, my dad, and then my aunt, uncle, and cousins are gonna be there. So I think that's probably it.
Thanks, Myles.
Appreciate that.